can out of his given talents.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Should be a good one here this afternoon. But
play ball. 3, 3.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Newton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Newton.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Settling in now, Geraldo Arias. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Geraldo.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that's in there, base hit. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Jamal Campbell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jamal Campbell.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Benedict is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
Come on, baby.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Newton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get your pitch up there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now at the plate, Nicholas McDermott, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right side, hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Ready now, Pete Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pete Blanco.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Benedict has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
So coming to the plate, Eric Newton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's by him for strike 1. Benedict on second. Blanco is over at first with one away. Now another 1-2. This is line to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Now at the plate, Tomas Telis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tomas Telis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra out.
Digging in now, Eric Newton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
At the plate, Eric Newton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Carlisle, a Dutch-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball. Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now in the box, Felix Juarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Benedict ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Tyler Fiore, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Newton looking up, gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Heat base. Freeze. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Freeze. Heat out.
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Eric
four.
Newton, as
The
he'll
right
get
fielder.
his first opportunity
Eric.
in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
That a way to find that sweet
Boy, you
spot
know, in
right there.
today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go
Batting
super
fifth.
deep in the count.
The
Find yourself with
designated
2
hitter.
strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, Taylor Ward.
Now
Lifetime
batting.
against Martin
Number
Perez.
3.
He's 1 for 4. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Newton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So after the 3-spot lap. Digging in, Steve Sizemore. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Newton is there, and he has it for the... In now, Eric
Now
Newton.
batting,
He
right
came through
fielder.
with an RBI
Eric
single in his last at-bat.
Newton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Lays
Yeah,
off
rip that
1-0.
up
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Adair. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eric Newton, due up for the 4,
Leading
5,
up
and
for
6
the
hitters,
Blue
and they're
Rockers.
hoping that this is the
The right
part of the
fielder.
lineup that can get
Eric.
something going.
Yeah, only
Newton.
1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian
Now batting.
Cortez. He
The right
singled
fielder.
his last time up.
Brian Cortez.
The 2-2. Drilled to the right side, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. Standing in, Eric
Leading up
Newton.
for
He'll
the
look to
Blue
bounce
Rockers.
back after striking
right
out his
fielder.
last time up.
It
Eric
doesn't look very promising
Newton.
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way.
Now
Drives it
batting.
to deep left
The
center. That was a nice
Rubber.
job to get the barrel. Time to score that baby up.
Runner breaks for third.
Get down, get
Pitch
down, get down.
outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to
Hey,
him.
let's go, kid. What time here?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adair on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs
The
to get
final
the
line
save,
score for
but
our
hey, he
ball
did,
game.
and he
For the
iced the
victorious
victory.
Bay Bears. 7.
The game's futures. Stepping up to the plate, Guy
Batting
Forbes. He's back in the
left fielder.
starting lineup for this one
Guy
after sitting out last night's
Forbes.
game. Skied into straightaway right. Newton is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start. So striding in, Steve Sizemore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Sizemore.
Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Newton. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
Into the box now, Robert Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robert Martinez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Newton aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Runner, yes,
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Newton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Newton. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble.
Beat it out.
Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Joseph Oliver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oliver.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Newton giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Newton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Now where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The next 3-2. On the move again from first. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and that's the first out. Into the box, Ryan Morris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a liner.
Round it hard.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late in the clock. Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen.
Minor League Baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Newton. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Sizemore. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Heading out towards shallow right. Newton will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eric Merritt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric Merritt.
Heading out towards shallow right. Newton has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance, Eric Newton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside.
Hey, get a good one.
Striding in once again, Eric Newton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the runner back.
Come on.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Hit back up the middle.
Scooped up.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Orville Drew. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Drew.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Newton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Ortiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do.
So digging in now, Eric Newton.
Now
He's hitless
batting,
coming into
right
this
fielder,
at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Alonso, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Hit sharply toward the
Come on,
right side.
find it,
and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up.
It's time for digging in. Bryant Adair as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 16.
Here we go, guys.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
2-2-2.
Newton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Eric Newton with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
1-2, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Adair arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Orville Drew 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2.
Drew.
Skied into straightaway right. Newton has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Newton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left.
Here you go.
Stepping in, Eric Newton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric Newton.
Popped him up. Merritt is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Striding into the box, Orville Drew. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you go to surrender.
Tillis has it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Coming to the plate now, Eric Newton will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Velasmil stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, be patient.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line drive to left.
Nice rip.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Murdoch comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Murdoch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Ward is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Ready once again, Joseph Oliver. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Oliver.
This is skied out toward right. Newton is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to.
Here you go, baby.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Newton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robert.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Into the box now, Lewis Murdoch.
The left fielder, number 25.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he fouls this one off.
Switch up, drop me in right here. Here you go. Hey, come on, big dog. Get the kick.
Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now
standing in, Ryan Morris. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores, and the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you know, this run might be the one.
So stepping in, Eric Merritt.
The catcher, Eric Merritt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Newton. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Bryant Adair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, roll it up now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Newton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
First for the victorious Blue Waffles.
There is rain in the area. So striding forward now, Carlos Ortiz. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. This one's flared off to the right side. Newton coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Newton. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a... And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. set to get his evening at the plate started. Cho. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one skied out toward right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hey, hit me.
The relay. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Newton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into it.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Now to the plate, Bryant Adair. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Newton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eric Newton.
Skied into straightaway right. Ortiz is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one. Settling in now, Cho. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
No runner.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but...
Ready now, Joseph Oliver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Eric Newton, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Newton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One and two now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Drew. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper. Now at the plate, Carlos Ortiz.
The right fielder.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ortiz.
Skied into straightaway right. Newton is right there, and that's out number 2. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Bryant Adair, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Benedict is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Eric Newton due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to
Hard
second.
90, hard 90, hard
And he
90.
knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort? And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Mobile Bay Bears jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The final.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in now, Eric Newton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric Newton.
From the stretch, a shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Come on, go, go.
Expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team. It's just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Montes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Montes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air, out to right. Newton has a beat on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0.
Three. He said, out. Three.
Now in the box, Ray Clemens, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Newton ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate, Eric Newton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
In there, strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Baisley makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Arellano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arellano.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
I got it.
Suzuki will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Juan Huerta. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Newton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Frank Montes. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Frank Montes.
He's set. The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Newton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Eric Newton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Newton.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Digging in, Eric Newton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric Newton.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Keep it going up there. It's your turn.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Here you go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Leading off the inning, Steve Arellano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an
Stepping into the box, Ray Clemens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Turn 2.
Ground ball right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Taylor Davis.
Now
He
batting,
was retired
catcher,
after popping
Taylor
out in his last at-bat.
Davis.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Newton is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. 5-2 the final score tonight. Pensacola get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Johnny Weiler notches his 3rd win of the year.
5 runs.
Welcome to MLB. In now, Eric Newton. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Popped him up. Tan is there for it. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Huerta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Juan Huerta.
Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in,
now
Eric
batting,
Newton,
right
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Tan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Benedict is there, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Arellano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Eric Newton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Newton.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5.
If you need any proof that the base...
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Espinoza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Newton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Anyway, kid, here we go.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count remains full. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Here we go now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that high. It's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Huerta brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive.
The right fielder, Joey.
Heading out towards shallow right. Newton is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Striding in, Frank Espinosa.
Now batting, catcher, Frank Espinosa.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Newton sprinting after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eric Newton, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 fouls. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
First for the victorious Blue Wahoos.
Minor League Baseball. Into the box, Joey Baisley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Joey.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Newton. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hot bat.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
No strike.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Huerta is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Newton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Newton.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Alonso is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Come on, baby. See you tonight.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's another 0-2. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Montes going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Ryan Morris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Popped him up. Clemens moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Montes.
Left fielder, Frank Montes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Newton giving chase. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second. Ready for another chance. Eric Newton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Come on, kid.
Ryan.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on.
Right there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Tomas Telis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side.
Move it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eric Newton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in, Eric Newton. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Eric.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Let her rip right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Davis gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
The catcher, Ryan Flores.
And now they've got him in a rundown and a tag, and he is out easily. So digging in now, Taylor Davis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Taylor.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.